Let me explain how we got here. So I was reanimating one of the scenes from the Lorax because I was invited to a Lorax movie, Reanimated. It's actually my first animation collaboration ever since I started kind of, you know, animating for fun, and so I'm really excited about it. A little bit of a meme, a little bit of fun. No idea when it's gonna come out. I actually got to select the scene that I was going to reanimate, so I selected one of the scenes from the How Bad Could I Be song from the movie. I selected one of those scenes and I've been having a lot of fun animating it. So anyways, I'm drawing on my iPad, I'm reanimating a scene from the Lorax, I'll share it. And my husband is looking over my shoulder and he's like, what is this? What are you drawing? What is this? I flip my iPad around and I go, look, it's the Onceler. And my husband says, what is that? And I don't even know how to explain that to him, so cuts down all the trees, summons the Lorax, you know, the Onceler. My husband says, is the Lorax a good movie? I said, let's just watch it. The Lorax. Yep. It's a good time.
It's a good time.
Yeah. I told you I used to watch this movie like all the time.
Yeah.
You know how I am with
Well,
Disney
when did it come out?
2012. So I was 12. I'm pretty sure I saw it in theaters. I told you I thought this movie was cold as ice.
Why are the Minions here?
Are you ready for your first musical number?
I'm ready.
I don't mind the visuals. I like the plasticky, like, fake look. But everything else looks... I don't like any of the character design. But I like the Dr. Seuss, like, environment. I love Have I told you how much I like Dr. Seuss's, like, contrapposto? Like, everything's just completely insane looking.
I don't think we've ever just sat down and, like, had a conversation about Dr. Seuss.
We haven't?
No,
I have a lot to say about Dr. Seuss. Dude, they just gave the best vocalist in this series to the O'Hare delivery guy.
That was a real high note there.
That side the delivery guy hit.
Yeah. Fletcher Sheridan.
Dr. Seuss is the Lorax. The voice actor for Psy is Fletcher. Psy is the delivery man. You can watch this video to learn more about Zac Efron's role as Ted. That's this guy.
Nice.
Is he a vocalist? It's Taylor Swift, by the way.
Why would they pay for that?
I don't know. She's like not a big deal. They just like, this is what I mean. They got the Lorax and then they build this stupid world. No, well, they bring in Zac Efron, they bring in Taylor Swift. He is a singer, vocal contractor. Good for him. Real life tree.
Oh, I can do that. I can do that.
You want a tree?
You want a tree?
Motive established. And that's Betty White.
Why did they pay for all these big names to voice act?
Danny DeVito is the only person they needed to pay for.
Agreed. Why are they eating Jell-O?
Because it's a dystopian world. There's no food now or whatever. I actually never noticed the food. Yeah, it's Jell-O food.
Why is he called that?
That's his Dr. Seuss name. His biblical name.
His biblical name. Yeah, but why do you think it's the Onceler? Is there something there? Is there a there?
Yes, I think it's because it's like... I think the Onceler name comes from the once upon a time... Yeah, the once there were trees.
Yeah.
And now there's not trees. I remember they spend way too long doing all this Dr. Seuss shenanigans about the infrastructures and things. Get to Danny DeVito! Danny DeVito needs more screen time. It's bottled air. Mr. O'Hare's got good character design. He's like the only one.
Yeah.
I actually thought that was pretty funny when I watched it. I was like, oh, I get it. I get it. Consumerism, you see it?
Obviously I do.
Yeah.
Obviously I do.
It's alcohol, you get it?
I don't know if it's a direct alcohol allegory.
It was absolutely an alcohol. Well, it's not. This is an alcohol.
Literally,
but that ad was like a Budweiser ad.
That ad could have been an ad for Coca-Cola. Are you kidding me?
Okay, you're right.
It could have been an ad for any
You're
product.
right, but it's like, oh, it makes you attractive.
No, literally every product advertises that way. Like, oh, crack a cold one.
You're right.
Hot babes all around.
You're right. Like the way it,
Coca-Cola.
The way the bottle like lit up.
Yes. I've seen that exact ad, but with Coca-Cola.
The more smog in the sky, the more people will buy.
I've seen cool you've too. Spoiled parts of this for me.
Yeah,
I'm noticing.
You know the
little kid looks just like the Onceler does.
I thought
they look the same.
That too.
I don't know if that's intentional or if that's just like a character design limitation. I
think it's like intentional, but not in like a good way. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
they don't do it like in a really very sad. This is a very sad scene.
Is it? Why?
Oh,
why
it's very sad.
Why is it sad?
Oh, the trees. There's no more trees. They're gone.
I wish it wasn't Zac Efron.
I know. He said like 4 lines at this point. He's went, whoa! Ah! Yeah, there's no reason. I like these crows. Gotta like read the original passages. I'm gonna pull it up.
The biblical text.
Yeah.
The canon deep lore.
Yeah.
Zac Efron's doing a lot of...
Whoa!
Yeah, he's doing a lot of that.
Whoa!
It looks like the Lorax.
Yeah, he does look like the Lorax, doesn't he?
He calls the Lorax dad in one of those songs.
In one of those lines? I know. Yeah, they totally look the same. Remember when everyone said burn all the time?
That looks cool.
Yeah, it does look cool. It does look cool. This is the place!
Who voices this guy?
Let's find out. Oh, I think I know this guy. Oh my god. Oh my god, it's Andy from The Office. I hear it. I can't not hear it. I did not know that.
I was like, man, it sounds
because he's like
familiar.
I
he's
thought
doing
he sounded
a voice.
familiar. He is doing a voice. I recognize him now that I know because he was like yodeling. He was like yodeling for a second there.
That's what did it.
And then you were like, "Who is this?"
Yep.
And wing and fin. Andy, please quiet down.
No, he's like a genuinely he's a vocalist. He's a real vocalist. Yeah, a real musician.
And he would have been performing biggering, and it would have been awesome. I'm kind of standing behind the biggering take.
No.
I don't know. I'm a fan of. Never mind. Andy is old Onceler Andy. Let me see if it's 2 people. Lightning strikes. The Lorax.
This tiny little fuzzy grandpa
silly,
is coming
fuzzy
for you.
gremlin.
Look at the response time on this mystical Lorax guy, man.
You mean slow response
No,
time?
I mean like it's faster than the police, dude. It's faster than the police.
You chop down a tree and the Lorax spawns in.
The first
like
one.
An Elden Ring boss.
Like it's not even a question of moderation. Like tree number 1, like you have committed a sin against God.
Yeah, hello. It's very sad.
It's very sad.
I get Zerian vibes from this part.
Maybe a little bit. This is like exactly what Zerian did with that bug.
This is exactly what Zerian did with the first flower of spring. The first bloom of spring. Bloom.
Oh my.
And then Barnabas the bear was there. Cardamon was there.
The whole gang.
Everyone really. Everyone was there. You remember?
Where were you?
Where were you?
Were you not? You weren't there.
You were there.
Yeah, but like all the forces of nature are like really tiny and cute.
Yeah, are you the forces of nature? Have you seen Horton Hears a Who? 2008. So 2008 came out. 4 years later, this came out. There's like a little bit of a... Torton Hears with Jim Carrey, remember? Remember when The Grinch came out? That was a good movie.
It was a good movie.
Yeah?
I'm just trying to remember. There was a lot of Dr. Seuss movies that came out in this, like, time. They make it for free.
He's not like other kids.
He's not like other boys. He just wants a tree.
I love these little fish.
You like the fish?
I really do.
I see you sleeping. Yeah, remember this is the company that made the Minions.
Sure.
Yeah, I mean, what if this was really successful and then they'd have to make the Lorax too?
Did that not happen?
No, it didn't happen.
Must not have been very successful, or they would have.
I don't know how successful this was. I mean, it's a meme now, so...
Yeah, it's an absolute meme.
It's a meme,
machine.
so I think it would... You're gonna crash out on me? We haven't even gotten to the How Bad Could I Be song. I got you for an hour and 30 minutes! Wake up! I need 40 more minutes out of you.
I can do it. I can do it.
Go have a Red Bull. Back to the Lorax.
Yeah.
You gotta keep it going. Back to the thrilling drama. Will Ted get his too old for him girlfriend? People ship the Onceler and the Lorax. I told you I was gonna tell you the deep lore about the Tumblr lore. People love the Onceler. People love the Onceler, okay? We're like, oh, who should we ship the Onceler with? Who should we ship the Onceler with? He became what is known as the Tumblr sexy man.
Yep.
They didn't know who to ship him with, so they shipped him with himself. They ship him with pre-consumer brain with, like, after consumer brain. So it's, like, this guy before he's, like, villainified, and then the, like, villain version. So his, like, pre-Onceler self and his after-Onceler self.
Sure.
Oncest. That's what they called it.
Oh. Oh.
Do you think Ed Helms was a great choice?
Come on, they just showed us what it is.
The Thneed acts as a symbol of consumerism.
Yeah,
and
obviously.
the lengths people will go for profit.
Obviously.
Even at the expense of the environment. I don't like the family. I'm going to talk about the family. It's just like in 1984. That scene. Whoa!
It's a lot of that.
I'm Zac Efron! It's coming. The best song in the movie. I hate the family. People have argued that the introduction of the family, like, shifts the blame off of the Onceler, and I agree.
Oh, here it comes.
Could lead to the left. Could lead to the right.
You could lead a little bit of both ways.
You could fall into a river or something.
You could lead a little diagonally.
You could lead this way, that way.
That way. Anyway, really.
Just be careful.
Just be careful.
You don't want to fall down on a log or
something.
No.
On a house.
Be careful.
Yeah, this totally does take the blame off
Yes,
of
it does.
the Onceler.
Yeah. So here's my rewrite. We put the Big Ring song back in. We make him say to start chopping down trees, so he kind of goes back on his promise.
You just never have him make the promise and never have a temporary peace with the Lorax and the weird creatures.
Yeah, maybe.
There's really no reason for the temporary peace.
Well, he's supposed to be he's supposed to be sympathetic. He's definitely not a bad guy, but now, like, again, the blame is shifted, and he's like, his mom told him to do it.
Yeah. Knowing it's Ed Helm makes me like this so much more.
Me too. There's my scene.
I like how even the guitar is getting bigger. He's got a double
he's got a
now.
double one.
That's a nice touch.
Good job, Ed Helms.
Yeah, he's killing it.
Killing it.
He is killing it.
I wish we got more lore about the Lorax. You could have literally just planted a couple.
Yeah.
No, this is so sad. Zerian would hate this part of the movie. He would be very upset about the woodland creatures and all the trees. Zerian is the Lorax. Zerian would speak for this tree.
He's got some Lorax DNA.
He's got some Lorax, and then he lifts up his butthole and he flies away. He's finally showing you his powers. The Lorax said nothing, just gave me a glance. Just gave me a very sad backwards glance. He lifted himself by the seat of his pants.
Cares a whole awful lot. Nothing is going to get better. It's not.
It's not. Bars. Dr. Seuss was unironically writing bars, though, for real. The backside sacks, the sacks on box. The last seed of tree seed. Absent father.
Father was the one slur. It's all coming together.
It's all coming together. That's why Granny knows so much. I'm a voice actor. That was the same wah-ho-ho from earlier.
Well, what, are you gonna make Zac Efron do it more than once?
No. I mean, he did it a lot, but yeah, they didn't get enough of him. He's gonna go, whoa! Granny's dead. Hoodwinked reference. It's symbolic.
They bring poisonous ants.
And stinging bees.
It's called photosynthesis.
Come on.
You tell him, Taylor.
Yeah,
I know.
Oh, I know!
I know! I had to take it again. I like this part. Yay! Isn't that cute?
Yeah.
These are his little true leaves. It's time for Psy to break it down.
You don't know me, but my name's Sai.
Is that also Zac Efron? Who's that?
No, that's we remember we looked him up. He's a vocalist. Yay!
Does he look like the one slur because he's like the reverse one
He's
slur?
the reverse one slur. Kaylin and I thought that was the funniest line. Be like, let it die, let it die. We always say that. I'm the Lorax now myself.
You need to do like a Zerian
reprise.
crossover into Seuss where he just is the Lorax.
He just pops out of a tree.
Oh!
Oh!
Somebody cut down this tree. How could you?
I like the Trefula trees. They're so cute and pretty looking. And nature returns. It's a nice, happy movie. And then the fish come in.
Plant a
Seed and inside the earth.
All right, so here's my first thought I have. So I thought, remember we were talking about this yesterday, and I was like, okay, this is gonna be like a story that punishes ambition and like, you know, human ingenuity, and I don't think it does,
Because you saw the how bad could I be?
right.
song.
Well, I don't think it does, because I think it stays firmly an environmentalist message.
Yes.
And I think that's fine.
It's pretty clear until the family gets involved, and then it gets a little muddy.
Right, yeah, it does get more, because as you said, he's supposed to be a sympathetic character. So.
Yes, so he like has to shift blame onto somebody else.
Yeah.
Because he can't be he's obviously the one to blame, but it like makes him more sympathetic, I guess. But yeah.
I think it's a good movie for kids.
Yeah.
I think it's a good movie for kids to like just kind of dumb down, and like it's
simple.
cream of environmentalism soup.
Yeah, it's really simple. The product that destroys the environment directly and to the extreme. You learn about how trees give us air for free. It's like a children's dystopia where you have to pay for air.
Well, I do think that part probably goes over kids' heads, like the critique of like corporate consumerism or just in general, just like corporate greed. I think that bit is probably going to go over a kid's head. I think a kid will come away from this movie and be like, "Wow, trees are really important."
Well,
trees.
Yeah. That's what I was gonna say. Like the parents will probably notice the consumerism, but the kids will be like, "Wow, I probably shouldn't chop down every tree."
Yeah.
Like that was very clearly like the bad message.
I don't know. Yeah, I think that's good. I think that's good for kids. If I had a child, I would want them to watch stuff like that, a movie like that. It'd be a good introduction to the ideas. Yeah, no, I thought it was nice. I liked it.
It's nice.
It's nice. It wasn't quite like the meme machine that I thought it would
really
be.
is not. Yeah, it's not
just
Shrek.
like, yeah,
It's not
yeah.
like trying to be funny.
Yeah,
like it's really.
well, it is.
There's
at times,
like
but-
okay, well, can now since you brought up the meme machine, you compare the amount of jokes that were in the Lorax to Shrek. Like Shrek is a comedy. It's
Yeah.
like a direct satire of
Well,
like fairy tales.
I
and
think
things.
that the lore, like, it just has like this light, kind of happy,
Yeah, it's
mildly
lighter.
funny, mildly jokey tone throughout the whole thing.
Yeah, it's not like Shrek where there's like a joke like every like
Yeah.
30 seconds. Danny DeVito says a couple lines because he's Danny DeVito.
Yeah.
They gotta get some Danny DeVito funny lines.
Yeah, well, that's what they
he
paid
wasn't
him
really
for.
that funny though.
Yeah, well, a lot of the humor from the Lorax is like physical.
Him having a mustache
Mm-hmm.
is like a joke.
Yeah, it's like the main joke.
They didn't make fun of him lifting his tail and floating away. like how come they know what? How come they were never like? Was that your magical powers? They again. Where is the lore of the Lorax?
Mm.
They had to spend all this time. This middle schooler wanting to be with a high schooler or whatever.
That
The propaganda.
they spent probably like 10 minutes total on that the whole movie.
I don't know. That was like the main plot point. That was what drove the plot.
Yeah, but I mean, I would say that the main plot point is
Was the trees.
the story of the Thneed.
The Thneed.
Mm-hmm.
See, like I think you cut out. Well, do you need? If you were gonna rewrite it. Okay, so here's the original story. See, like he doesn't even have a face here. He's still like
mean-
the Onceler gloves. I laughed at the Lorax. You poor stupid guy. You can never tell what some people will buy. Yeah. So now that you've seen the movie, you still feel. I mean, I think I still agree with you that. How bad could I be is better than biggering.
Way
but
better.
I like
way
the song
no,
Biggering.
no.
I do
Bigger.
like it.
The biggering song is like it takes itself far too seriously.
Do you think the tone is consistent throughout? Or I mean, if
Yes.
if the tone was biggering, it would take like a huge like talking to you straight.
Yeah, I think that it's too heavy. It's too serious. I think that the "How Bad Could I Be" song gives you the same points without.
I mean, it does.
preaching.
They're like the same.
I just liked it
Lyrics.
more too. I just liked it more. It was more fun to listen to, and like at the end of the day, like
visuals.
narratively, like what do you think is necessary? A slow ballad?
A slow ballad.
I don't think so. It needed to pick me up.
Yeah, no, it is the best part of the movie in my opinion. It's like
yeah,
the most
it's-
fast-paced and fun thing to look at.
Well, it's placed. It's there's a
it's
special.
like right before the climax.
There's a word for this too. There's a word for what that's called.
Rising action. And the initial conflict.
Right. So should that be like ooh, Piggery? No, I don't think so. I don't think so. I think it needed to be a little peppy. I wonder if there's any like Ed Helm interview on the Lorax where he's like
Ed
talks
Helm.
about it.
Ed Helms got his wish, a role in the Lorax.
Oh, so he just liked the movie,
Did
or
he,
he just
did he
liked the
like
story.
it? Did he have a good time? You're the villain? Am I though? I think the Onceler is just like any of us. He's got a dream, goes after it, he loses sight of what's important. He's not a bad guy. No, I don't think he's a villain either. What's the name the Onceler about? It's about the wistfulness of a time gone by. Once upon a time, I was right.
Yeah.
Why does the Onceler stay in his tower? He's a broken man. Voice. For this movie, I created a voice of the Onceler and had to play him
Yeah.
in 3 different stages.
Totally.
Sing both young, old, naive, industrialist.
So he did do the old one.
He did. Okay, I totally didn't even.
The Lorax as a children's movie on the scale of 1 to 10, I give 8.5.
What? I was gonna say like 6.
I think it's like because it's a kind of a loaded question. Like, am I rating it like on just like how good it is, or like how beneficial to children it would be? Because I think it's important to get certain ideas into kids' heads when they're young.
See, I'm kind of judging it based on like animation and stuff, which I do not like the animation. I think it looks terrible.
Do you think it looks bad?
I do think it looks bad.
I don't think it looks bad. I think that I'm not an animator though, so I don't know what looks good and bad. but just to a layman, it looked perfectly
I mean,
fine.
I guess it's like I like the plastic world, and
They
it's,
do.
like,
They do a couple.
PS2.
There were a couple moments where like characters like have like facial reactions to things happening, and I was like, oh wow, look at that. Like normally people are like really like static.
Yeah, I was noticing that a little bit too. Like there was a face that like the Lorax did that was like,
Yeah.
and then the Onceler did it too, and I was like, that was like mocabbed or something.
Yeah, absolutely. That's what I was referring to.
Well, and I was doing my reanimated Onceler, and I was noticing how like smooth and everything looks, and I was like, I mean, I like it.
Well, you just said you didn't like the way it looked.
I don't like the 3D. I think it could have looked better. I don't know. It's the character design a lot. I don't like the ugly colors.
I think everyone
for a
looks
lot of
pretty
things.
samey.
Yeah, everyone looks the same. Everyone
The only
looks
way to
kinda
make someone look different is by giving them like a different body type. O'Hare is short. The Onceler is tall and skinny.
They easily could have done like a lot of like rubber hose stuff. I mean, you look at the original illustrations, and like the Onceler's like arms are like,
That's just what he does.
but everything's kind of stiff. Thanks for watching.
yeah,
the Lorax with
yeah.
me.
No, it was enjoyable.
It was
It was enjoyable.
I liked it a lot.
I had a
when
good
was
time
kid.
watching it. It was a fun watch. I think it's got a good message for kids.
Do you know that I've sang those songs like a lot? You've heard it, right? Do you recognize any of them because of me? I say it all the time. I've even been like, you don't know me, but my name's Si. Steal hand delivery guy. I've literally done that.
I don't know. Like you sing Hamilton all the like. I thought it was just like some other like.
It could be anything.
It could be anything.
She could be singing anything.
Yeah.
It's literally true. I could be singing the Lorax.
Yes.
I could be singing 2012's Lorax.
Could and probably is.
Probably is.
Yeah.
It's 6 out of 10.
6? As a children's movie?
I don't know.
Come
See,
on.
listen, you're gonna feel differently. You're gonna think about it in like 2 or 3 days. And you're gonna be like, 8, 8.5,
8.5.
8.5.
Well, what would you change to make it a better movie for children?
Like in the original, it's like this little boy just like stumbles into this like abandoned house, and he's like, "What's all this about?" He's
Is
just
that
like, it's
more
just kind of like
noble
it's just
somehow?
like curious, but instead he's like doing it to get the girl. He just wants to plant trees.
You know what I would change?
What?
I would remove Zac Efron and I would remove Taylor Swift.
Yeah.
Could have put more money into other parts of the film that could have used it.
There were parts that went on too long.
Like what?
Cut down. Like I said, the
I thought it was paced really well.
No, I think it's so slow in the beginning. Because, like,
No,
when he's like,
I don't think so.
oh, I gotta figure out how to get to the outside wall, and he's, like, going upstairs.
Well, here's the thing is, like,
and man.
you're looking at this as
I remember
someone who
my
knows
brain
the story.
turned off.
You're looking at this as someone who knows the story, but you have to understand that they're marketing this to kids who haven't read
I
Dr.
remember
Seuss.
watching it as a kid and being really, like, when are we gonna get to it? You know what I mean?
Get to what?
The Lorax!
No, I don't agree with you on
I
that.
remember being like, man, we're spending
No.
a lot of time in
Yeah, they're spending time
Whoville.
on the setting. Yes.
we gotta establish Whoville for a while.
Yes, that's the whole point of the movie is that it's not good the way people
See,
are
I
living.
think the Grinch is better.
You're not going to start talking about the Grinch right
Grinch
now.
has, like, a
no.
better-
No. You're not going to start talking about the Grinch right now. That's not what we're talking about.
I'm comparing them. The Grinch is a better movie. They take the faceless Onceler and they give him a backstory, and that's fine. I mean, they have to stretch it out to an hour and a half. Like, I guess you're gonna characterize the iconic Onceler. You're gonna characterize the stupid kid and his grandma.
Well, it's just not a story
And his
without
babysitter?
that. It's not a story without a protagonist.
The protagonist should be the Onceler. I mean,
No.
and he is, but like he's not.
The Onceler doesn't have a face in the story.
I know, so they gave him one.
How are you going to say that the Onceler needs to be the protagonist in the movie if he doesn't even have a face in the original story?
I don't think they could have done.
You're crazy.
I think you're right. I don't know.
You're crazy.
I'm wrong about the Lorax.
You're wrong about the Lorax.
I'm wrong about it.
You're wrong about the pacing.
It's an 8.5 movie.
You're wrong about the
clearly
pacing.
An 8.5.
You're wrong about the pacing. The
What do
pacing
people
was
say?
fine.
6.4 out of 10.
According to IMDb.
53% on Rotten Tomatoes. Okay, we got some 5 stars from
Yeah, look at
Google
all that.
reviews. the breathtaking wonder that is the Lorax. I don't know. Relax.
Yeah,
It
let me walk back.
teaches young children to take care of the environment and the importance of trees and the
Right.
ecosystem, and that we should protect them.
Right, and let me walk. Maybe I'll walk back my rating. I don't think it's an 8.5. I think like Jurassic Park is like an 8.5 children's movie.
Jurassic Park?
That might just be my nostalgia
Jurassic
talking.
Park is not a children's movie.
Yes, it is.
So if Jurassic Park is an 8.5, I give the Lorax a 7. I give it a 7.
Okay.
As a kids movie, I give it a 7. I think that's
It's
more
a cute
appropriate.
movie.
Well, it's a cute movie with a good message and an increasingly relevant message.
Sure.
So I give it a 7.
And then you'd say, don't pay attention to him wanting to kiss a much older woman.
Those are my thoughts. You've gotten an hour and 12 minutes out of me.
Good, yeah,
There you go.
it's nighttime now.